last time we were in California for 2008 with Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. It's not just the Monster Energy drink running through my veins. We're fired up because the racing has been phenomenal the last couple of weeks. What a main event in both classes.
It was, and you know, what a great win for Jason Lawrence. He strings together three. Dungey having his problems again tonight, loses the championship point lead. He is down 2 points going into Houston. And what about Tommy Hahn finishing another second after that San Francisco second? And the true privateer on the Honda, Robert Canary, comes away with a podium.
We're definitely pumped on that. And Dungey, man, the wheels come off. It's hard to put him back on. It was carbon copy of Anaheim, just about 3 crashes this time.
Yeah, I mean, things happen. I mean, you know, you heard Lawrence up on the podium saying, hey, I guess the pressure's affected by that. I don't know, you know, it's just, it's sad because I want to see those two go head to head. I want to see 15 laps in that lights main event, Dungey and Lawrence going head to head. It's
crazy that we've raced 6 times this year and that we haven't really seen that. We got it a few laps in Anaheim 1, but that's about it. If you're Lawrence, you just let things keep going the way they're going. Now, Chad Reed says he's not riding the way he wants to, and that's allowing everyone to get close. I mean, this was as close as he can get. He almost got denied the win tonight.
Well, and I have to agree with Chad. I mean, you know, normally we don't see him make a mistake, and he did make a very big mistake. He lost the lead. He lost the front end into the sand section there in turn number 1, gets back up, kept the bike running, and, you know, got into the lead again around lap 17. But, you know, you just think if you're the competitors and you hear that he's struggling a little bit, you're thinking, man, if this guy's on his game, what's he going to win by 30 seconds? He's going to lap up to 6th, 7th position, maybe even into the top 5. So I think Reed's going to get a little bit more comfortable when the series shifts to the east. He said before that these next 3 rounds are critical: Anaheim, San Diego, and Houston. And once he gets back to Atlanta, you know, he likes those tracks back there.
Yeah, Reed's always been strong in the second half of the year, and he's a full-on Floridian now. He actually doesn't even have a place in California. He had to stay with his buddy Sharky McFarlane. But while he is trying to get comfortable, the competition is getting confident.
Comfortable and confident.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Millsaps there, you know, having that great ride tonight on the podium again. And how about Timmy Ferry? He was denied that second spot last weekend in Anaheim, but he said, hey, no way am I going to let that slip through my hands here tonight in San Diego. Timmy Ferry comes away with that second. And I think that, like we talked about on the broadcast, all these guys are getting excited. They're enthusiastic to get up Monday morning and start riding and start running because they know they got a shot at Reed. The only thing that's going to demoralize that if Reed gets on his game and starts winning by 20 and 30 seconds, and they're going to go, oh, well, I guess Reed's going to win them all.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Now, you want to watch this broadcast in HD because not only was the racing close like we talked about, but it was pretty exciting. The track had a lot of different rhythm lanes. That sand section in the first turn threw everybody off of their game. It's really, really technical tracks right now.
Yeah, it is, and especially the timing sections. A lot of the sections out there, you can do a lot of different things and get creative out there and make things work for you, and I like that because it makes the racing that much more interesting. If you go to inside, outside, sometimes you give up a little bit by going to the inside, but you gain in the next corner.
It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. Will Reed begin to smooth out some of the bumps in the road for him? Or will guys like Millsaps, Ferry, Wyndham, Short, I mean, they were all on the same straightaway in the last lap. Will any of those guys figure it out? This is not what we expected. When James Stewart went out, I think a lot of people were ready to start yawning and just watch Chad Reed run the table. Yes, he's won all the races, but they have not been walkaways. It's been exciting to watch.
No, he's had to earn every one of them, and I think tonight was the true testament of that on how much heart that he did have out there to pick the bike up and save it and come away with that win. He had to work for this one, and you know, like we said, you know, he's putting in the wins. He's got 5 already. He sweeps to California. He sweeps Anaheim. Yeah. You know, Chad Reed's on a roll right now, but he says, you know what, I'm not happy with the way I'm riding right now.
Yeah, and you're right. If he figures it out, it could be bad news for the rest of these guys. Good news is we'll be back next weekend from Houston, so we're halfway across the country to the east, and after that we go to Atlanta. So, of course, keep it tuned here to supercrossonline.com for all your information on Supercross. See you next week, Jim.
I'll be there.
All right. Stay tuned.